Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl L Boogie. Welcome to L Boogie's Life. Today I am making one of my favorite dishes, saltfish. If you want to see how I created this simple and delicious recipe, please continue to watch. So this is the brand of saltfish that I chose to use. I love it because it is boneless and there is nothing worse than picking out bones in your saltfish. So I love that this is a boneless fish and it actually works quite well. The meat is very tender and delicious and I love it. The ingredients for this recipe is quite simple. You got your fresh garlic, scallions, tomato, Scotch bonnet pepper, green and red peppers, white sweet onion, black pepper, and thyme. I usually use fresh thyme, but I didn't have any at the moment, but this works just as good. So here is my fish after I have soaked it in lukewarm water for about 1 hour. I then drained that water and replaced it with fresh water and soaked it for another 20 minutes. This method is very important because this fish is very salty. Doing it this way decreases the salt content in this fish. So now that my fish has been soaked and all of my veggies have been chopped, I am so ready to prepare this delicious dish for you. So here I have a pan of boiling water where I'm going to boil this fish for another 10 minutes. And I know you're probably like, well, you just soaked this fish earlier. But guys, when I tell you this fish is very salty, this is the best method to decrease the salt intake in this fish. Plus, it's a great way to add your own seasonings. So now that that fish has been boiled, I am now breaking it up into medium-sized pieces. I would, however, recommend waiting till the fish cools off a bit. I was a bit eager and wanted to get this fish in the pan and sauteed. This is how the fish should look after breaking it up, and it's just right. So I have my oil heating up on medium high. Now this may look like a lot of oil to you, but it is enough to cover my vegetables and saltfish all at once. So I have my fresh garlic and scallion sauteing, and I'm going to saute this for about 2 to 3 minutes. So now we're going to add the rest of our ingredients to this pan. We have our green peppers, red peppers, sweet onion, and our tomatoes. We're going to saute this up for a bit before adding that delicious saltfish to the pan. So now we're going to add our fish back into the pan. We're going to saute this up a bit before adding our seasonings. As I mentioned earlier, it is so important to soak and boil this fish to decrease that salt intake. That allows you to add any seasonings that you prefer into this dish. So now I've added my black pepper and thyme to this dish. I personally love this combination of flavors. It is more than enough to my liking. Now, if you taste this and you feel like you need a little bit more seasoning, by all means, please add any seasoning that you love. We are done. I must say that this recipe was so simple to make. Saltfish is one of my favorite dishes. It is so, again, simple, and it will pair well with white rice, crackers, or even just plain on its own. I absolutely love this dish, and I'm sure you will too. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I so appreciate you all watching. Thanks, guys.